What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game WWE 2K17, which was released on the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PC by 2K Sports and Yuke. Now, I think this is the first WWE game that don't feature anything like Road to WrestleMania or story mode like the previous WWE games has, like with WWE 12, WWE 13, and stuff like that. But it maintained the WWE universe and stuff like that. Now, the following modes for WWE 2K17 has Play, WWE Universe, WWE Creations, the online mode, my WWE Shop, and options. Now, pretty much Play is essentially the exhibition mode for WWE 2K17. You know what I'm saying? It has the one-on-one matches, tag team matches, triple threats, fatal four ways, and specialties and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the match types are really dependent on which matches that you pick, whether it's a tag team, specialty, single matches, fatal four way, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And like with the specialty, you can pick like a backstage brawl, slobber knocker, Royal Rumble, which could be a 10-man, 20-man, 30-man, or 40-man. And then there's a special referee in the title matches and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And of course, with the tournament, you can participate in the Gold Rush tournament, the King of the Ring tournament, and a tag team tournament. You know what I'm saying? So with all those three, you can determine who was the best. You know what I'm saying? And with the Gold Rush, of course, you win a specific championship that you pick and stuff. With the WWE Universe, you can essentially play matches from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, main event, along with the pay-per-view matches. Now you can add some shows to it. Well, it could be on like on Friday, Saturday, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Which you would have a good list of wrestlers on those shows that you add along with some championships, whether it's like the WWF or the Intercontinental Tag Team or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? The one thing about, say, the unlockables and stuff is that you can unlock a whole lot of legends and stuff like that. You have like Sting, Bret Hart, Diamond Dallas Page, you know what I'm saying, the New Age Outlaws, the Bushwhackers, Andre the Giant, different legends like that, you know what I'm saying. Plus, there's some championships that you can unlock too, and everything from the older models of the WWE title, older models of the in the Continental. You know what I'm saying? You have the Hardcore Championship, along with the Divas and Women's Championships, and the older version of the Tag Team Championships. Plus, you can unlock championships from AWA, WCW, and ECW and stuff. Now with the WWE Universe and stuff, you can also customize the calendars, roster, superstars, teams, titles, story options, and that type of stuff. Now with the WWE Creations, it's the pretty much the usual stuff. You create a wrestler, their entrance, their moveset. You know what I'm saying? You can also create arenas, championships, and stuff like that, along with logos. Now, with the creating the championships, it will you'll have like different stuff you can put together. You know what I'm saying? You can create championships that were never technically used in WWE. You know what I'm saying? That's not a part of the championships that you unlock and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, with if you pre-ordered WWE 2K17 back 5 years ago, essentially the wrestlers that were part of the DLCs will show up. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know who they are because I never pre-ordered it as of this when it came out. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much the thing is that they'll show up on the roster along with their move set and interests and stuff like that, which will be under downloadable content under creating interests and create a move set and stuff. And you can also use music from your music library as an interest theme under the Xbox dashboard, whether you have the Xbox One or Xbox 360 version of 2K17 and stuff like that, along with the PlayStation equivalent of the dashboard and stuff like that, whether it's the PS3 or PS4 version of WWE 2K17 and stuff like that. Now, with the online play, it's essentially the same type of matches that you will find in the exhibition mode in WWE Universe and stuff like that. Of course, what you would need is a online account, whether it's PSN or Xbox Live. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's most likely that that the online mode is still available on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions, but since it's been 6 years since this game's release, no, 6 years. No, it's 5 years. But the point is, um, essentially, I don't think that the online mode is available on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version. You know what I'm saying? They'll have it on for a certain amount of time, of course. You know what I'm saying? Now with my WWE, it will consist of like edit superstars, edit teams, and title management and stats. Like under these specific modes, under like with edit superstars, you can change what show they appear on. We can change like their move set and stuff like that. So like title management, you determine who's a champion and who's not and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? With of course edit team, you add a team or a stable along with breaking up with tag team or stable. You know. Now essentially with the WWE shop, you would need an Xbox Live account or PSN account to access my WWE. But no, it's not my WWE. It's WWE shop. But since this game is like 5 years old, I kind of doubt that. Like I said before, I kind of doubt that the online mode for WWE 17 is still available, even on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. You know, now with the options, you can view the soundtrack along with making changes to like the difficulty, the gameplay, and stuff like that. With viewing anything that you unlock and view the credits and stuff like that. Now, with the graphics and design, they're pretty good with some nice color palettes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The wrestlers that's on the roster, whether you're talking about Triple H, The Rock, even the unlockables like Sting, Kevin Nash, pretty much look like the real life counterparts and stuff like that. Now, the gameplay and controls are good, but I didn't notice any significant changes for the better, and everything is kind of like it stayed the same. You know what I'm saying? And with the soundtrack, well, it pretty much consists of the entrance music for the superstars and legends, and the music by different recording artists, stuff like that. Now with the latter, You may or may not like the songs depending on if you like the recording artists themselves, whether it's say like Black Sabbath or P. Diddy or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Now, WWE 2K17 is a good game from overall standpoints, even though there aren't any significant additions that's worth like really noting outside of the unlockables and stuff like that. When you're talking about like the main menu and stuff. Now, I would recommend WWE 2K17 to those who are like wrestling fans who like wrestling games and stuff like that, especially with the legends like Sting, Andre the Giant, Diamond Dallas Page, you know what I'm saying? The Bushwhackers, Hart Foundation, different legends like that, you know. As far as the score, I definitely give WWE 2K17 an 8 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about WWE 2K17, what aspects that you like, what aspects you didn't like, or whatever the case may be. You know, with that being said, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.